Welcome to Walletopia. We're looking at the Ridge Cash Strap Band Wallet. As you know, my ratings around bands, what they are, my categories. This is a band wallet here. So let's get into this and open it up. This is a very rigid white box, very Apple-esque in how they've gone about the cardboard of this. See if we can get this open here. Love this idea. Look at this. Now, if you look at this carefully, you can see that we've got a metal. This is an aluminum here. That is really nice. And obviously we've got a little screwdriver, and I think I know what that's for. And the reason why, let's get it out here, because there are little screws that are attached to this. So each one of these grommets you see here, these are actually screws that screw in one plate to the other on the front and the back. Okay, and you can see that on the inside here is a band. And this band actually is where you can put your cash right here. You can see that. And so as a band wallet, it's a little unique. It's kind of interesting. I like the packaging, I like the fact that you have a tool to be able to tighten this up. I hope it doesn't come too loose on it. You'd figure you could put some Loctite on this when it was constructed to prevent that from happening. So let's take a look at this a little bit closer. So it has a thumb capability here, like we push it from this angle. So it comes out this way. All right, well, that is a very common practice with band wallets, is that to get to things effectively in band wallets like this, of this type, where there are loose pieces of metal on both sides, is you push the whole stack up roughly and then you pinch the bottom and it flares. I'll show you how that works here. All right, well, here we go. So if we look at this carefully, let's get into this. So we load these in from the top. So let's get our typical stack of cards. Let's see what we got going on here. So I'm going to put in a few of these at a time. So there's two. Let's get two more. They say this should hold roughly up to 12 cards is what they say. So we'll see there. 6 in there. Let's see what we can do. Let's pull this open. There's 10 right there. Okay, that's 10. That's not too bad. All right, so we got that there. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got by way of size on this. We're not going to count the strap itself. All right, with 10 cards in there, it's 0.6 inches. That's not really bad, actually, all things considered. So if we look at this closely, it's really just a barely over ½ an inch there. Got those nice pieces of aluminum either side there. So this is what we're talking about. So if you push up from the bottom, you push into this right there, and it gets most of these out. And then what you do is you grab the bottom and you squeeze, and it starts to push them out for you. You pinch it, and then it provides access to these middle cards here, at which point you've got access to all of them, and you just push them all back in, and now we're all back to good. Okay. Now granted, this is really stacked, and they say idealistically no more than 12. We're really overloading this, so let's take out 2 of them here. Let's kind of go back to what we had here by way of what would kind of be a normal one. Hopefully you wouldn't have more than 8 or some odd cards, otherwise you're getting out of a minimalist wallet idea. So we grab this, we hold it, push our finger up from the bottom. You notice how it kind of protrudes out there. We're able to pull the stack out a bit like this, and then you pinch on the bottom, and it provides access to all of your cards here more readily. So you can see that. You can pull a middle card out, you can hold it, use it, and when you're done, you can insert it back in, push it all, and away you go. Not bad. So I like this wallet. I like the durability of the metal that's used, the aluminum here. Don't know how that would handle by way of scratching. I know they also make carbon fiber, this company does, as well as titanium wallets. Very in the same kind of design. They also have one that has a money clip instead of the strap on here. And so if you're a fan of money clips, I think you could go and get one instead of this band. You can get the money clip version of this, which means this band on the outside would not be there. It would just be 2 nice pieces of aluminum as well as the money clip on the one side. So this is a pretty nice wallet. It has a lifetime guarantee onto it. If it has the possible failure points, obviously these screws here, they're obviously providing this little screwdriver for a reason, which, you know, I mean, if it starts to come out, you can put that in there. Let's see there, just like that. Gonna screw that in there just like that. Not bad. It's great they provide the tool because it is a very small hex screw head they have there. But overall, I like the size, I like the feel of it, the heft of it. It is pricey though. It's $72, so that's a lot of money for something like this. But it does provide RFID protection as part of the aluminum pieces that you have in here, so that's great. But it does suffer from some of the usual problems of band wallets. They've tried to address, the pinching bottom is what you usually get. There are other band wallets like the Imosi and others that have a stop at the bottom, and there's really no way to fan out cards to get it. You kind of have to pull them out and start fanning through the wallet or the cards by hand, and that's not really the best thing to do there. Ridge was launched on Kickstarter like most wallets are these days. Sorry, there are more wallets launched on Kickstarter than any other product that they have there. It's pretty amazing. So the measurements on this is 5.5 inches by 1.8 inches, and it's about 5 ounces. This is not a bad wallet at all. All right. The perceptions on this is I love the box. I mean, I just love this. I like Apple products anyway, but the presentation, the fact they give you this nice little screwdriver, they've got a lifetime warranty on this. The perception on this is great. I really like this. So with that being said, let's get into the ratings. The quality is great. I really like the quality of this. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. The pricing, this is expensive. This is $72. I'm going to give it a 1. Just because of that. I would say that compared to a lot of other band wallets that are metal based, you'd see this in probably the $30 or $40 range at the most, so it's quite expensive. On the features, it is a typical band category minimalist wallet, so we'll give it a 3. It's right middle ground there. Usability, 3. I mean, it suffers from some things that other products do, but it's right in the middle, and it handles that just fine. I'm going to give the perception of it a 4. It actually is a great little product there. And so with that, gives us a final score of 3.4 or 34 out of 50. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today. I hope you have some ideas of what you want to get for your friends, your neighbors, your loved ones. And hopefully this gave you a good view of the Ridge wallet. If you have any other questions, comments, please do so below and let me know what you think. Always go over to walletopia.info. Tell us what you think by way of wallets we should be reviewing, and tell us what you think we should do for long-term carries. I take wallets out that are voted for a month-long carry. I come back, I make a video and let you know what I think. So we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.